He's so true. That's such a real thing that people don't want to honestly probably like realize or want to even like contemplate thinking about. That's so true. What is going on, everybody? I am Wyatt and you're watching The Right Reaction. In today's video, I'm going to be watching Hi Ren. I wanted to check out music from him instead of like a explanation video this time or anything like with talking. I wanted to actually check out music this time. And so I got comments saying that Hi Ren and Sick Boy were good recommendations, but I slightly saw more at least with Hi Ren first, at least to start out with, and then I can watch Sick Boy because Sick Boy is connected to obviously the video that I watched in my previous one. Hopefully that's a good starter point. Let me know other recommendations for songs down below because I really want to check out more because I liked his energy in the last video. My whole opinion of him obviously did a 180. If you want to know how I viewed him or what I thought immediately when I watched my video, you can check out my Cujo beatdown. I watched that without any like context, and then after that, then I watched the explanation video, and I'll leave links to those. And watching this will just give me a little bit more on his style properly and who he truly is as an artist, because I know like Cujo beatdown was directed towards him. I know he has health issues. I know he has a lot of chronic illnesses, and you know, I don't want to offend anybody since I didn't know anything. I don't want to sound like I'm ignorant or I don't care. I care. I never want to joke about that stuff. I never want to like be put in the position to where if I don't know, I want to make sure that I'm giving that person respect and what they do and the credit that they deserve. So I really wanted to check this out because like I said, it just seemed like a good one to start out with. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So let's hop into Hi Ren. Let's go. I know he can play the guitar. I know that he can play the piano. He's a very talented artist, people were telling me. I'll be honest, I already like that intro. I've never heard a guitar sound like that. Like the first initial like kind of other sound.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren.
He can really rap, and I love it.
I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately.
Is this about his
skills. So I haven't really needed you much,
like,
man. I think
illnesses or something?
Step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren. Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers.
I like the back and
or stats.
like,
I
I
never
like the fact that he goes back and forth. It's like he's talking,
play me,
obviously,
so why
like
would I concern myself with that?
Problems.
But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong.
Well,
when I write,
the
I
change in
belong.
voice is
And you break the
crazy.
fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots
I
when
love
I
this
lock you
like
inside.
fucking song.
Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
I loved everything about his rap and like his voice with that.
I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong.
So beautiful.
And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different sides.
I love like the, you know, like I love his vocals with everything. He's not like doing anything crazy. He's just going high, low.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum,
eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
He's so true. That's such a real thing that people don't want to honestly probably like realize or want to even like contemplate thinking about. That's so true. Man, that was so deep. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to be that deep. Because like I said, this is my first one to start out with for music wise, so obviously it might not be the best to start out with. I saw comments about it, so I wanted to check it out because of that. Like I said, I knew he had an illness because of that video. I didn't know he was always going to talk about it with this one. I immediately knew though that obviously this had to do with it because he's in a wheelchair, he's wearing like a gown. It kind of feels like he's in like an abandoned hospital. At least that's what it looked like to me, like a barren one. But it also might have had something to do with obviously what he said, where he was like, when he was younger, that's like his room, that blank empty room that he would like yell into and shout into and stuff, or talk to himself into or whatever. Which there are so many people with chronic illnesses or just illnesses in general, and they go through a lot of emotions and they start thinking of things and it just starts to mess with them. When it comes down to what they really need to be focusing on or how they should think about it, it all kind of comes down to that person and who they have beside them to kind of guide them and who can share their voice into helping them. I feel like for Ren, he's that light that he obviously like he talked about, where he, like, at least to me, I feel like for a lot of people he's just that light that can shine to anyone that is going through something similar, going through dark times, going through that phase of not knowing what is going on in your brain, and that you just need to remember that we're all humans and we're not anything super special. We're just plain old humans. We're not entirely strong. We're not obviously like immortal. We're not able to live thousands and millions and for eternity. There's always a point where something goes wrong, stuff kind of goes downhill, stuff takes turns, and he's just that kind of person, and I love that. I've heard like talking music before, but not too much. This was like the first one where it's like obviously pure talking, but it's like obviously he has his problems or his illness or whatever it was. Clarify me in the comments, because like I don't know for sure what that was, that he was like the raspier voice that he was speaking in, and then the other obviously was himself talking to him, and he just like that kind of style was different. I never heard anything like that before. So I like that. I loved when he started singing towards the end. His vocals are really clean. Most rappers and most people that just only focus on fast rapping or articulation, you would say some people can sing, but not all the time. It's kind of just they've stuck to one thing. He can do both. He can sing and rap, and he's very articulate. He knows how to rap pretty fast. His vocals, like I said, were clean and I like them. I feel like, at least to me, because I've never really heard of him up until this point, and he's been out for a couple years and anything, he just feels very underrated. I definitely feel like he's someone that people don't really know about, and I feel like he deserves more recognition than he's been given. But I know he probably maybe feels blessed with the people that know him. I do feel like he's very underrated. So I enjoy this video, but hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction. Like I said, I'll be reacting to Sick Boy 2, and I'll be able to get that out probably tomorrow, so just check out for that. I'll be posting this one obviously here soon. So if you want to check out my other reactions of Ren, you can click the links that I have below or up in the cards. And then if you like anime, you can check out my solo leveling reactions. I have a playlist for them. I will be posting a K-drama. I'll probably pick one that I've either seen or that I haven't seen, but if you guys have any recommendations for K-dramas, let me know in the comments and I can watch podcast, whatever. But I'll only do one for now, at least until I can build up like a schedule and a timeline for everything. You know, let me know for that. You can watch my solo leveling reactions. But if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, maybe turn on those post notifications if you enjoyed and you want to stick around and be notified when I post another video. If you guys enjoyed this, then hopefully I can see you guys in my next video. Let's just dive into more Ren and more stuff together. Hope you guys had a good time, and peace out.